Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your teacher in Florida, and as you can all see, today I'm in a different environment. This is my classroom, and at this time I don't have any students in the room with me because this is actually my planning period. Now, I know some of you are going to be wondering what is a planning period. On the regular, teachers meet once per week per department. So from Monday to Friday, teachers of English, we meet in one day, discuss on what we are going to be teaching for the week, and then create our lesson plans for the week and turn them in. And for the rest of your planning periods during the week, you can have that time to be grading whatever work that your students have. So this is my planning period, and I said, let me get to my YouTube and tell my teachers one difference that we have between Kenya and American schedule. We call it schedule. Here in Kenya, we used to call it timetable. Okay, now when you come into the American classroom, that is basically almost like your office. You don't get to be leaving the classroom now and then unless you're going to the bathroom. So you will always be in your room at all time. We don't have a particular place the way we did in Kenya that we used to call a staff room. We don't have that here. In America, you are going to be in your classroom the whole day. Okay, unless you want to use the bathroom, then you are going to use the bathroom during your during your planning period. And if during your lessons you want to go to the bathroom, then your neighbor or the person next door to you can watch your kids as you go to the bathroom. At all times, the kids are not supposed to be left unattended or left alone. Those kids are under you. In case anything happens, you are the one who is responsible. So that is one difference. We also don't have lunch the way we would be given in Kenya. I remember we would go for break at around 10 and then you are given tea. Here, we don't get that. You carry your own stuff when you are coming in the morning. So if you feel like you want to take coffee, you want to take tea, or whatever you feel like you want, then you have to make sure that you have your own stuff. Otherwise, the school doesn't provide anything for you. And we don't have a particular place where you can go and say that maybe you're having a free lesson, you want to go there and sit down and, like just talk with the other teachers. No, that is not here. At all time, most of your time in the school is actually occupied with you doing your work. So basically, there is no time for like moshene. We don't have that time. The amount of work that you have to do doesn't allow you to even have that time. And if you have your food, there is, however, a room in the offices where you could go and use the school microwave, or if you wanted to make coffee, there's a station in the front offices where you can go and do that during your lunchtime. Again, we don't have lunch at the same time. For example, those kids in elementary section, their lunch time with the middle school is a different time. So you cannot all be having lunch at the same time. So kids go for lunch in different timing. So the middle school kids will go to lunch the last group. That means after that, lunch is closed. Teachers who feel like buying food from the school can also buy food from the cafeteria. That is food given to the students free, but as a teacher, if you want food, then you have to buy. But particularly, most teachers actually just carry their own food, or you can even step out, go and buy your food, and then come back, have your lunch, as long as you're within the time limit. So yeah, that is the other difference from Kenya to America. And the students in America are also, I don't know how to say this, but once you establish a very good relationship with these kids, you are going to be having the easiest time. The one thing though that I would like to encourage most teachers, once you come here, try to have a good relationship with these kids, because these kids are not like the kids back in Kenya. These kids are very vocal, and they know a lot of their rights. And the one thing that you want to do though when you come here is just have a good relationship with them. A good relationship includes just getting to know them. It includes trying to understand where they're coming from. So you don't want to be hard on a student, or maybe feel like, or they are being this way or that way. You just want to establish a good relationship with them, and set your rules in your class so that your students can also just enjoy coming to your class. Make learning fun for them. Learning in America is not like the way it is in Kenya. Here, you have to make it fun for them. You have to bring in some games. You have to make it like interesting, so that these kids, they are always looking forward to come to your class. But if you become a boring teacher, then these kids will not be interested. So you need to be very creative, and you need to organize a lot of learning games so that they can be able to gain a lot. And the games should be things that is actually helping them to grow. So yeah, that is it. The next video that I'm going to be doing, I will take you guys through my classroom. But for today, that is it. If you have any question around the American classroom, please go ahead and type right below. I will get back to you guys. Otherwise, see you guys, my new subscribers. Don't forget to like and share and comment down below. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bells. Until then, bye bye.